So, starting my hike for today. It's about 8.6 altogether, and I am starting at Elkwallow in Shenandoah and hiking down to the 211 crossing of Shenandoah. Basically, it's one of the entrances. It's the middle of the park entrance for vehicles, and that's where I will get picked up eventually, as Melissa and Matilda are heading northbound to Elkwallow to pick up the car and then come get me. So we are currently camped out in Lewis campground, I think. It's on the southern side of Shenandoah, so it was about 45-minute drive up Skyline Drive to Elkwallow, and as we do this for the rest of the week, it should get easier because our drives will be less and less every day, which will be nice, and then we'll eventually be done with Shenandoah. But for now, this is what we're doing. This is the plan. So we're sticking with it for now as we're continuing to train our bodies and get ready for longer hikes. And as the weather starts to warm up, we'll start planning on actual backpacking and staying outside and figuring out how to camp while we are hiking, because currently we're just kind of back to the car, to and from the car mostly every day, or to and from some sort of hostel or something like that. So we've been taking it easy and making sure that we're ready and we don't get any injuries. We've had to manage a few injuries so far, but nothing major, nothing that's put us down, out for the count, as it were. And okay. All right, so continuing on, I thought I would do a little FaceTime with you. So yeah, no major injuries, and I have, for reasons that are kind of annoying, had to take out my insoles of my Zero shoes. So that you're supposed to do that eventually anyway. That's the way they work. The insoles are sort of training wheels to get yourself to the point where you're comfortable having the no insoles, I guess, because it's a little extra padding. But I've noticed as I'm hiking that they keep shifting backwards, and it's pretty annoying. So they shift backwards on me, and they sort of crawl up into my Achilles heel area, and then they rub and make it uncomfortable. So that's not fun. So I decided, okay, I guess I'm gonna pull the trigger and lose the insoles. I did try adding a slip resistant little cutouts that I made. They're the stuff that you put, it's that material, that netting type material. It's kind of sticky, and so I made these little insole cutouts, if you will, for my shoes, but they didn't work. So they worked for my other shoes. I had to use them in another pair of another pair of zeros that I have, and they did work for those. Let's see, we got a marker here. So heading, I don't know if you can see that. Heading south, heading this way. Little AT marker. And over there is a blue blaze. Let's see what's over here. Oh, something about fishing regulations. Probably a campground over there. It looks like a campground. It's pretty cool. I'm on the phone right now, so I can't check Guthook and see what that tells me. But anyway, there's something over there. But I'm going this way. So yeah, so anyway, they worked in my other shoes. I had to use them, but I tried taking them out and putting them in my hiking shoes, and it didn't work out. So anyway, I've lost the insoles, so that's gonna make my hiking that much more exciting because I am going to now even more feel every rock and twig and tree root and etc. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I guess that's all for now. All right, so I am hiking southbound Elkwallow to Route 211 today in Shenandoah, and as things come along, I'll video them and fill you in. Otherwise, I guess I'm just gonna enjoy my hike. So until then, hey guys, so I thought I would just talk to you for a minute while my heart rate's coming down. Whew. So this is why we are training on the trail. I just did roughly a mile. It says a mile 2, but that's from the start. So mile 2-ish, mile 1, whatever. So a mile of ascending. Definitely 5% to 10% grade increase. And my heart rate, well, it's coming down now, but had to be up around 180. And I can't see. I gotta put my sweatband on. Whew. All right. So yeah, this is why we're taking it easy because the Appalachian Trail is no joke. Even here in Shenandoah, where I'd say, if you're rating the trail, parts of the trail, easy, intermediate, and hard, most of Shenandoah, maybe all of it, is, in the easy to intermediate, range. So, that's well-maintained trails, and they're just nice to walk on, especially considering after we came off the roller coaster and everything. These are beautiful trails, but they will still kick your butt. So this is why we're taking it easy and training and making sure that we can get to days where we can do 15 to 20 miles or more without injuring ourselves, because there will be inclines like the one I just went up, mile long or more, and the grade is just 5 to 10% and doesn't let up. And I had to stop. I think I stopped 3 times just to catch my breath, but I only stopped for up to 5 seconds because I just wanted to keep my momentum going. So I just kept going, and knew that eventually it was going to end. But whew, this pandemic, man, it's definitely kicked my health in the ass. So now I have to just start kicking back, I guess. Anyway, all right, Oh, there's a white blaze. Ta-da! So I always like to thank those for letting me know I'm going in the right direction. And okay, I'm gonna keep hiking. It's a really lovely day. I know we have these storms coming up. It's been really windy today, but I think in the trees it's not bad. The trees are just killing the wind, so it's kind of nice. So I just get the warm sun. So yeah, should be a nice day of hiking. And I think that was probably my toughest incline for the day, but I don't know, I guess I'll find out later. Anyway, I'm on this pretty nice straight path right now, level path. Actually, I think it's even descending slightly. So, all right, my heart rate is back down to something that's acceptable, and I'll just kind of, I'm getting some views through the trees over here. You probably can't see them very well. But this time of year, before the leaves grow in, you get these extra views that you wouldn't otherwise get come April. So it's nice to just have a nice view over there, walking this straight path, not running into this downed tree here. And all right, I'm off until something else interesting happens. Talk to you then.